Hey guys, welcome to my page. Today is Saturday, August 12th, and we're going to make a giant snowman door hanger. We're going to use a cute transfer, all the things. So when you're hopping on, say hi. Let me know how you're doing, how your weekend's going. Mine is great. And I'm super excited to be here. I know it's a little late, but that's okay. I'm still here, right? Okay. So we're gonna paint the majority of this, probably like this part white, because this is gonna be covered up by some of the pieces here. Hi, Karen. All right, hi, Kathy. So we have a lot to paint here. Hi, Sari. Hi, Kimberly. So we're just gonna get started and put a big old chunk of the white paste on here. Hi, Sari. I think I already said hi, but I'm saying hi again. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Gayleen. All right, so I got a lot here. And I think I need a little water. Hi, Lisa. Need a little water. It's a little thick, so we're just going to spread it in and go for it. So how's everybody's day? Mine has been very productive. Those are my favorite kind of days. It's been productive, getting stuff done. Hi, Pauline. Okay, so you're probably asking, why did I not paint the top of this? Because there's pieces that are gonna cover this up. So there's really no point. So I'm just kind of going up till this point. And then we should be good. All right. There we have this so far. This is a giant snowman door hanger. And I did this on, or I had this guy on the live sale last night, and everybody loved him. He was very popular. Okay, let me turn that off and let me go to my comments. Okay, so this piece and this piece, these are going to, this is going to be orange. So I don't want to mess it up. These two are going to be black, so we'll paint those next. Let's see. Awesome, Pauline, yeah. So I've been working all day, doing all kinds of things, shipping a bunch of orders, I should say. My mailman picked up a ton today. So if you ordered from the August 3rd sale, where I discounted a bunch of Chalk Couture products, and I told y'all, like, okay, it's going to take a little bit to ship, because if you order something that I don't have enough of, then I will order it for you and then ship it to you. So I got a bunch of that in today, and I shipped a bunch of those orders. Now there's still some left, so please be patient, okay? I am working on them. So got a bunch of those out. Started cutting stuff. Well, we cut stuff every day, but all the things. Lots of goodies out the door. Hi, Darlene. So you're welcome to order from the live sale last night. I will keep that sale open for just a few more days. I probably will at some point, Sandy. I have a million transfers. Maybe in a couple weeks. I'm not sure yet. We will see. But anyways, we had a fun live sale last night. And, hi, Mom. It's just like, you know, when I do these sales, it's like a party. Like, who's going to hang out with me? You know, just so fun. All right, so this part of the hat, we're going to use a transfer on. And give it a little pattern look. It was fun. You know, just to see what people like. You just never know. That is the best part for me, is just to see, like, something that I thought people would like, they don't really, and then other things they do. Just never know. It's very exciting. All right, so that's done. I'm gonna put that over here to dry, because it's gotta be really dry because we're gonna chalk on it. This one's gonna go over here as well to dry. All right, this is gonna be orange. And then the nose is gonna be orange as well. So we'll go ahead and take care of those. So I'm gonna use the color Hey Pumpkin. Oops, that's the black brush, okay. Hey Pumpkin is one of our new paste colors. And I love it, it is perfect. You do need, Sandy, you need to make some time. Make some time to craft. All right, so this is Hey Pumpkin, and this is part of the hat. It's kind of like a section of the hat. And then the nose. Cute little nose. Y'all say hi to my mom. She's on here as well. She was live on her page earlier. I didn't see what you made, Mom. Mom, what did you make today? You still on here? Yeah, I do, Gayleen. Send me a message. I stocked up on a whole bunch of it. Okay, so let's give this a quick dry. Oh, Halloween magnets, that's right. I don't think I saw the finished project. I saw just the first part of it. I love little magnets, so I'm sure they were very cute. Y'all make sure you follow my mom's page. She is Just Ask Grammy Decor. And she makes amazing things. And she's the one that I learned how to do all the stuff I'm doing. Okay. So we've got these pieces here. These are going to be black, red, and green. So let's go ahead and take care of the little mouth pieces and the eyeballs. A little water in my paste. Woo. It's just so much easier to have some tape placed down to hold them somewhat in place. That way you don't get paint all over you. I still manage to do, but you know, this helps so you don't get too much. Okay, there's that. And then we have candy apple. This jar is a little bit dry, so I added a little bit of water earlier to it just to kind of soften it up. I had a lot of paste that was stuck to the sides of the jar. So I had to kind of scoop it out, put it to the middle and let it brew within the water. Yeah, this is the big Whopper snowman that I had on the live sale last night. I promised y'all that I would do this today. I couldn't hardly wait. Yes, Miss Pat, that is my mom. That's my mama, so y'all take good care of her. Okay, so then we have this, which is holly. Y'all taught me that the other night. It is a piece of holly. And we're gonna paint that. Mom, are you on here? Miss Pat's asking you a question about your paint. I was so proud of y'all the other night. So my mom was live, I don't know, sometime this week. And I wasn't watching because I was making dinner. And there was some weirdo on her live, like commenting weird things. And one of the ladies that watches her, I don't know if she's on here, Judy, messaged me and she's like, your mom has a troll on her live. So I was very appreciative. So I went on there because I have access to her page and knocked them out of there. So. Yes, Miss Pat is your aunt. That's right. I knew that, Kathleen. All right, so we're going to give this a quick dry, and then we're going to work on our other pieces. Okay. So there's that. So we're going to come back here, and I want to go ahead. Actually, what do I want to do? Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab these pieces here and go ahead and glue them. I wonder if my glue is going to act right tonight. So I had some issues with my glue the other night not wanting to come out. I cleaned it up and look, it's probably not going to work. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Donna. That's all right. We're just going to do it the easy way. Okay. There we go. That there. That's that brim, and then this part goes here. And then this part up here is the one we're going to chalk on. So I wanted to get these put down and together. Then we can work on the other part. Let me see if I have a little tiny paintbrush. Probably be right here. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So we've got this piece and this piece. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's a little bit late, y'all, so I appreciate it. All the mouth pieces and eyeballs. Okay. Painting a little glue on here. And there's that one. And that one. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be really cute. And then there's that one. And then that one, okay. And then that one. And then we'll go ahead and put the mouth on. Hi, Glenda. How are ya? There's that. Okay. Oops. Forgot this other piece. All right, this one. Actually, I can't put that one on yet because I need to put the top part down first. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. Okay, so we have this piece here, and this is the one we're gonna chalk on. Okay, so we're going to use the beloved buffalo plaid. So, if y'all didn't know, Chalk has Chalk Couture has always had a mini buffalo plaid transfer, but they retired it, okay? So hear me out. They retired it, but then they came back with one called Buffalo Plaid Mini, okay? So let me explain why. So this is the new one, and it was not repeatable. So let me explain what that means. So this side over here, when you would, like, let's say pick it up and move it and try to match up the sides to continue on with your design, it didn't match, okay? So now it does. So you can, you know, let's say you're doing a big door hanger and it's larger than 18 inches. You can, you know, chalk your design and then pick it up, and this side matches with this side. So if you've messed, like, you know, created with those, created with the Buffalo Plaid transfer before, it would probably make sense to you. But I appreciate the fact that they thought about that and fixed it. So putting my paste up here before I mess it up and make a big old mess. Hi Wanda, how are you? Hi Roxanne. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this big whopper out. Now I know some of y'all are what's the word, can be kind of intimidated by these large transfers, and I was too when I first started chalking, and I was like, oh boy, like I can't, I'm just nervous, you know, about these big transfers. I feel like it's going to get stuck together. And guess what? All you need to do is just cut it. That's what I do. I have one that I've cut up into small pieces, you know, depending on what type of, you know, what type or size of project I'm doing. So it's totally up to you. You're probably like, yeah, but I don't want to ruin it, and it's going to be, you know, so large, or, you know, it's not going to be the right size for my future projects. And that's fine. That's understandable. So if you do get it stuck together, it's fine. Just run it under your bath water and you'll be good to go. It's no big deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is find the fuzzing cloth that I didn't get out before the live. So guess what? We're going to fuzz on my shirt. If you're like me and you're unprepared and you need a fuzzing cloth, just use your shirt. I always try to get everything out I need for my project, but there's always one thing that I'm like, oops, oopsie. I can't even get this off here. So this one is a new one that I just opened. And you know what? Let me see. Where did I put it? Where is the fuzzing cloth? Oh, maybe I just found it. Yeah, I did. Fuzzing cloth, fuzzing cloth. Okay, we're good. This is a dirty one, but that's okay. By the way, if your fuzzing cloth is dirty, just go stick it in the washer. Wash it with your towels, okay? It's not, nothing's going to hurt your like towels and stuff because it's washable. It's like non-toxic. This paste will not stain. Super easy. Okay, I meant to tell y'all, if you want one of these snowman, you can grab one, and it is number, what number was it? Hold on. What number was it? I think 65. No. If you want one of these, it's number 62. So you can comment 62, and I will send you an invoice. If you've never bought from me before, then you can please drop your email in the comments. But they're 25 bucks for the snowman head. Also, if you missed the live sale last night, you can still go shop that. And this snowman head is in the live sale, okay? And he is number 62. Yeah, I got you, Mary. So comment 62 if you want one of these, and he's $25. Hi, Angela. How are you? I got way too much paste. Okay. There's that. And then we're just gonna pull it up and very carefully. Oh, this looks really good. The white on the black. This is gonna be cute. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here because I'm gonna take it to my bathtub and clean it when I'm done. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it to keep it wet while I am working on my project. Okay, so that goes there. I just prefer to take these big ones to the bathtub, or if you have a large sink, you can use that as well. It's easier to handle. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all want one of these snowman heads, they're 25 bucks, and they are, you can comment the number 62. Okay, so let's give this a good dry. This is cute, y'all. I love it. I couldn't wait to do this one. Hi, Brooke. How are ya? Look how cool that is. All right, y'all. Having glue troubles. But I'm just gonna do one of those. Y'all are probably like, why on earth is she using a paintbrush for her glue? Well, it won't come out of the dang lid, y'all. So that's what we're doing. Whatever works, pick your battles. My mom has always told me that since I was younger, and I had, you know, whenever I started having kids, just pick your battles, you know? This is called Stick Fast Glue. And it's like a glue gel. And it works great. Okay, that's gonna go there. And then that is going to go there. It's a good one, Brooke. It definitely is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. Give this just a second to dry. Clean up my paste over here. Clean as you go. Then whenever you're done, you're done. And you can move on to your next thing. Oh, the snowman is about, I think he's close to 18 inches tall, between 16 and 18, but he's pretty big. Look how cute he is. Love, love, love. The Buffalo Plaid Transfer is $33. It's a size D, 18 by 18. And yes. If you want one, just let me know. So there's holes at the top that you can string some ribbon or twine or whatever you want to use. He's kind of heavy, so use something that is sturdy, okay? All right. There's that. Now, hold on, I want to turn this around because I don't want the back part of the ribbon showing to the front. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to tie some little knots. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. So I am probably going to continue on with my Friday night sales unless I have something going on. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. I might do transfers. I might do more cutouts. I'm not sure, but y'all can pretty much count on Friday nights at 7 Central to be sale days, okay? kind of my new pattern. So I'm just knotting this like over and over to get a good size knot back here, so whenever I lift it up, it will not go through the holes. That should be good. There we go. Y'all, this is so cute. What do y'all think? Drop me some hearts, share the video. If you want one of these, it's 25 bucks. It's between 16 and 18 inches tall, and they're $25, okay? Okay, I got you, Miss Pat. You can rewatch the video. Yeah, all my lives are on my page. You can rewatch them at any time. This is wonderful. I can't wait to see how you guys create this one. He's a good addition to my front door. All right, y'all. Hope you have a great evening. I'll be on tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to make yet. I'm sure I'll think of something in the middle of the night whenever I'm trying to sleep. That's how it happens. Okay, I'm going to continue on shipping orders. I hope you have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.